Hello everybody and welcome back to Granted Gardens. Today I am so excited to share with you some new additions that we have. Check it out. So you can see I'm wearing my shirt on purpose today, my chicken math shirt. So I want to go ahead and show you guys our chickens, and you might notice they are a bit bigger than you saw in the first video here. I had hurt myself and have been having a hard time kind of getting around. So for the last few weeks, we haven't had a chance to shoot this video. We've had the chicks now, it'll be 3 weeks tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you, they have gotten so big, but I'm gonna show you what they look like here. Tyler's actually downstairs cleaning out their brooder right now. So he's been putting them in a box and bringing them up to me so that I can play with them while he cleans out the cages. So I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. So as you can see, they are much bigger and they're all starting to get their big girl feathers in. So at this point, they're a little older, a little over 3 weeks old. I got these chicks from our local southern states. The long story short of it is they did a chick class probably about a few months ago at this point. I was really interested in getting chickens. Tyler and I had bounced back the idea 100 times, and initially I decided we weren't going to get them this year, but I went to this chick class and I just decided it was like gonna have to happen. So he actually went out and bought them and brought them to me after I hurt my foot, and we've been watching them grow ever since. The idea of how we chose what chicks we wanted, I learned a lot at that chick class that I had gone to. Southern States actually put out a list of all of the chicks that they were going to have and what days they were going to be shipped in, and one of the ladies that worked there was kind enough to share with me some of like the favorites. She said she highlighted a bunch of them and said that these ones go really fast. So I'll review a little bit of information on the chicks that we got. So initially when we were trying to decide if we were getting chickens or trying to figure out exactly how many to get, I had done some homework and they had said online that a small family, that usually it's about a bird and a half per person, is good for as far as egg laying goes, and will feed your family. So initially my math was we'd have 3 chickens. I figured that'd be enough for us to eat and share and all that stuff. We went from, he's peeking his head out, they're getting so big. We went from 3.5 to, we were thinking 6, because there is a 6 chick minimum that you have to purchase at least 6 chicks. And then like the day before Tyler went and picked them up, I just was like, whatever, we'll just get 8. So we have 8 chickens. So we've got 2 Barred Rock, 2 black laced wyandottes, might not be pronouncing that correctly, 2 Ameraucanas, and then 2 buff Orpingtons. I know that these little gold ones here are the buff Orpingtons. The rest of them, I'm not 100% sure. Now that their feathers are starting to come in, it might be easier to tell. But once they get bigger, it'll be a lot easier to tell the difference between them all. So we don't have the coop even ordered yet or put together. We're still working on the details for that. Hopefully we're placing the order here later to get the materials delivered. But we have a game plan of what we want the coop to look like. And I don't know, they've been a lot of fun. I can't believe how big they get in just a matter of a few weeks. This one here is probably the smallest one out of all of them. She's still little. We think she's a she. When we bought them from Southern States, they did say it was a 98% chance that they were all females. So there's still a small chance that we might end up with a rooster, but we won't know that until they get bigger. This one here is our biggest one. Yeah. This one here is our biggest one. And I think the most talkative one out of all of them. She's a little nervous. I think these are the Ameraucanas, but I'm not sure. But I'm leaning towards this one being an Ameraucana. The fun thing about the Ameraucanas is that they lay blue and green eggs. All of the rest of the birds that we have will lay brown eggs. So we'll have some colorful eggs, which I'm pretty excited about. So, like I said, we have our brooder set up in the basement, and Tyler's actually going to take you guys down there and give you a quick tour of our little setup for the babies.
So, this is our chicken coop and our ladies. It's just an old dog crate. It's got cardboard around the sides to make sure they don't get stuck or jump out or anything like that. Got a real simple heat lamp. We've been moving it up, trying to wean them off the temperatures in the 90s down to the temperature around here. Got their little chick stick that they love to peck at. And their food and their water just up on some planks to give it some height. I'm gonna have to cut it out in the middle because they like to climb up on there, but they're hanging in there looking good. A little awkward phase, but more like birds every day. We just got these cool dividers out to keep them a little sound barrier and drafts if they come from anywhere. And then we just keep their bedding and their food right next door. Pretty simple. Thanks for checking it out, guys.
There you have it for our new additions. We are super excited to finally have them, and I'm even more excited to get them, get their coop up and get them outside and just watch them grow. So thank you guys, as always, for watching, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.